Okay, this is the house, and this one is by Sarah Hunter. To describe what I'm seeing, I'm looking at a small handcrafted house that was placed outdoors, what appears to be like a forest floor. The house is bright yellow. It's got green windows, a green door, and a green um, moss-like material that covers the roof. The windows are small and rounded. Um, and the tiny green door has hinges and it's slightly open. The structure looks miniature, like something from a fairy tale or a child's storybook. The environment around it has some dried grass, twigs, and pine needles. It's got a blurred background of tall, bare trees. Um, the artist used a shallow depth of field to take this photograph, and that helps keep the focus on the house while the background fades softly. The lighting appears natural. It's very diffused. Maybe it was taken on an overcast day, which gives the image a soft and muted tone overall. To analyze this composition, it's centered and the house is the focal point. And the artist used depth of field effectively to isolate the subject from the background. This draws the viewer's eye directly to the small structure. The warm yellow of the house contrasts with the earthy browns and the muted tones of the forest floor, which makes it stand out visually. Texture plays an important role in this composition. The roughness of the moss roof contrasts with the smoother paint on the surfaces of the house, and the organic textures of the ground add realism. The perspective of this photograph is low to the ground, and that makes the viewer feel as though they're on the same scale of the house, which enhances the immersive quality. And the use of natural light softens shadows, reduces harsh contrasts, and creates kind of this calm, almost dreamy, ethereal atmosphere. Um, To interpret this piece, I see themes of imagination, fantasy, maybe even some escapism. This is a tiny house in a real outdoor setting, which gives this impression that there's like a hidden world, like maybe a fairy dwelling or something magical that exists just out of sight. Um, Maybe it's a commentary on the childhood wonder of kind of discovering things or using imagination or the idea of finding beauty and magic in small overlooked places. The open door might symbolize invitation, encouraging the viewer to come into the imaginary world or the miniature world. There's also some kind of a sense of solitude or quietness, which might reflect a desire for simplicity or a retreat from a larger, more chaotic world. Overall, this is a strong and visually engaging piece. The craftsmanship of the house and the thoughtful placement in a natural environment work well. The contrast in color and texture draws attention and keeps the viewer interested. It successfully makes the viewer feel small, which enhances the narrative and the imaginative quality. The background the soft background blur is also really effective in emphasizing the subject. Um, as far as improvement, it's possible that the artist could experiment with placing the subject slightly off center to create maybe some visual tension, or experiment with the use of light um, to further enhance the photograph. But overall, the piece is creative and cohesive, and it evokes a sense of wonder and storytelling.